Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to explain you grammar lesson number 4, that is pronouns. You have already learnt in smaller classes what do you mean by the pronouns. You can see over here definition of pronouns. Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. We use pronouns as that we do not have to repeat the nouns over and over. You can see over here which are the pronouns: I, we, you, they, he, she, it, etc. For example, you can see they are brother and sister. When two nouns are there, we use they. Everyone knows him. We are good friends. You can see over here the examples of pronoun. Now, how many kinds of pronouns are there? You can see over here number 1, that is personal pronouns. What do you mean by personal pronouns? The words I, you, we, they, he, she, it, them, us, me, him, her are called personal pronouns. Now in personal pronouns there are two types of subject pronouns and object pronouns. What do you mean by subject pronouns? I, he, she, they, we, you, it are subject pronouns, whereas me, him, her, them, us, you, it are object pronouns. You can see over here the examples of personal pronouns. Listen to this music, it is melodious. It is personal pronoun. My sister and I are very tired. We are going to bed. Personal pronoun we. Are you a Bengali? You. Personal pronoun. Now next. There are some sentences where the choice between the subject pronoun and object pronoun can be tricky. For example, Ram, Ravi and I are joining the team. I, not me. Ram, Ravi and I, not me. Me will not come over here. I will come. This secret is between you and me. Here, no I, me is used. The best singer in our class is she, not her. You have to write she. She is taller than I am, or she is taller than me. I am or me, both we can use. Next type of pronouns are possessive pronouns. Now let's see what do you mean by possessive pronouns. Number 2, the words mine, yours, ours, theirs, his, hers and its are called possessive pronouns. They show possession or ownership or relationship of a person or a thing. The words my, your, our, theirs, his, her and its are called possessive adjectives. They are followed by nouns. For example, you can see over here, we own this car. It is our car, possession, our. It is ours. This car belongs to us. These all are the possessive pronouns. Now next, number 3 pronoun is the words myself, himself, herself, yourself, yourselves, ourselves, themselves, itself and oneself are called reflexive pronouns. They are used when the subject and object are the same. These nouns, the action, this means the action done by the subject is received by the subject again. For example, you can see over here, he talks to himself. A lion can defend itself. Now next, reflexive pronouns or emphatic pronouns. Both when it is said reflexive and when it is said emphatic, I will explain you later on. First you see what do you mean by emphatic pronouns. Sometimes we use the words myself, himself, herself, yourself, yourselves, ourselves, themselves, itself, and oneself to add emphasis to the subject. When used in this way, they are called emphatic pronouns. For example, I myself solved the sums. He himself painted the house. Now see, when the pronoun are said to be the reflexive or emphatic, see the difference over here. When you remove the pronoun, the sentence will make sense if it is an emphatic pronoun. And when you remove the pronoun, the sentence will not make sense if it is a reflexive pronoun. This is the difference between emphatic pronoun and reflexive pronoun. Now, number 5. The words anybody, anyone, anything, somebody, someone, something, everybody, everyone, everything, nobody, no one, nothing are called indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns do not refer to any specific person or thing. They are not definite. I will give you the example. See, I would like to have something to eat. Someone has taken my pen. No one is perfect. She slept all day. She did nothing. These all are indefinite pronoun. They are badly injured. Is there no one to help them?